let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be doing our typical setup, warm-up practice circuit, going over plyo chest presses with a towel. We're going to be doing plyo single arm rows, plyo single arm overhead presses, split roping, and single arm tricep extensions, finishing up with a stretch. All right, so we are going to get started with our warm-up. We're going to be working out primarily in standing, starting standing. We're going to work out primarily in sitting, starting sitting. Okie dokie. Let's fix my screens. And let's start by gently rolling your head from one shoulder to the other, moving in a clockwise motion. Focus on easeful breathing. Find little nooks and crannies of tension in your neck and gently roll in and out of them. And then reverse your neck roll, going now counterclockwise. Easeful breathing. Take a couple more rounds through. And then we're going to shrug our shoulders up to your ears, slide your shoulders up the front of your body towards your ears. When you're at the top, roll your shoulders back, pin your shoulder blades together, and then slide them down your rib cage. Roll the shoulders back to the front, and then slide them up towards your ears. Roll them back, and then slide them down. Make sure to keep on your breath while you're rolling your shoulders in a circular pattern. Up towards your ears, down and back. We're going to take one more shrug and then reverse it. So now we're going to pin our shoulder blades together in the back while they're down low, and then slide them up your rib cage towards your ears. Then roll your shoulders to the front and then slide your shoulders down the front. And then continue with that circular motion. All right, next we're going to start to add in a little extra side bend through our hips and waist, torso. Work on gently sliding your arms down the side of your chair or down the side of your legs. Good. Cross your arms across your body, point your elbows forward, and then from here, point your elbows up at the ceiling, looking up. Arch your spine, inhale, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Continue with that motion. Work on getting a little stretch in your upper back. One more. And then twist, pointing your elbows in front and then twisting side to side. Your elbows are like headlights, rotating around. And a twist. Now start to open up your arms, let them swing horizontally. We're starting to move just a little bit more vigorously. Good, now bring your arms down low, swinging in a U, kind of like you're taking a golf swing. If you're standing, you're shifting your weight from one foot to the other as you swing your arms side to side. If you're seated, you're just gonna hinge forward just a little bit so your arms can clear your knees. and your weight should shift from one hip to the other. All right, and next we're gonna go into a full circle. Swing your arms down towards the ground, hinging your squatting down. Your arms come up and around the left, overhead, and then down the right. And then you're maintaining a neutral spine as best as you can. So if you're sitting, you're gonna hinge down, try to keep it flat back. And if you're standing, you're doing a little squat, coming down to the ground. And then reverse your circles, going the other way. So down at the bottom, coming up the right, and our overhead, down the left. Squatting or hinging down, standing up, hinging up as you reach up overhead. Keep going, keep breathing. And then next we're gonna do reaches. Sure, got stuff there. Reaches down to the ground, coming up the front, down the sides. So as you're hinging forward, or squatting down, your hands are at the ground, keep your back flat. Stand up, hinge up, arms come up overhead, arms come down your sides as you hinge or squat back down. Take up as much space as you can. Good, and then reverse the arm motion. So now, as you stand up, your arms come up the side, and as you hinge or squat down, arms come down the front. One more. Good, and then let's finish up with some jumping jacks. Hopping in place, arms come up overhead to the side, and then back down. Feet hop apart and then together. If the hopping doesn't feel good to you, you're going to simply bring your arms up overhead and quickly back down. Same thing, standing or seated. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Split jacks. Arms come across the front in the horizontal plane. Give yourself a back slap, and then open up wide. Your feet hop forward and back in the split stance, alternating the front leg, alternating the top arm as you bring arms across your body. If the hopping part doesn't feel good, you're simply doing the back slappers, seated or standing. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Good. How are we feeling? Heart rate's up? All right, so let's get into our practice round. For the first exercise, the plyo chest press, you're gonna need one of your towels. And then in this motion, seated or standing, you're going to take that towel, keep it tight the entire time, so you're constantly pulling outwards. And you wanna think like you're trying to tear the towel apart the entire time. All right, and then from here, if you're standing, get into a little bit of a squat. If you're sitting, stay in sitting. You're going to pull that towel to your chest. Inhale, and then exhale. Quickly punch it out. Inhale to your chest. So move slow as you bring it to your chest, and then very quickly pop the towel out. There you go. Work on maintaining that tension in the towel. Create, and then working on exploding outwards as vigorously as you can. If moving your arms quickly does not feel good to you, move slow. Move as quickly as your body will allow you to with this movement. And then practice that. All right. How are those plyo chest presses feeling? Good? All right. Next up is going to be the plyo single arm row. So this is where you'll need something with weight to it. Here I got a backpack full of books. If you're using a backpack, make sure you tighten up the straps so you minimize the play in the backpack. And if you're doing this in sitting, you're gonna have the backpack off to one side, hinge down into it. You can use hand support if you need to balance out your core. If not, challenge your core a little bit and keep your hands off your thighs or a straight surface. From here, you're going to gather tension. Inhale, exhale, quickly pull it to your hip, and then lower it back down. And the emphasis is on that quick impulse and then controlled lowering. Doing that each side, practice. And then if you're in standing, you're going to take a split stance. So here I have my right foot, my left foot in front, my right foot back. I'm going to be pulling with my right arm. I'm hinging forward, keeping my back flat. And from here, I'm gathering tension. And then exhaling as I pull quickly up. And then lower under control. Inhale, exhale, pull. All right, so that's the single arm plyo row. Did we get a chance to practice that? How does it feel? All right, so make sure you focus in on that quick pull and controlled lowering. Next up is the plyo single arm overhead press. So for this one, you're gonna take your weights, hold it in a front rack position. So ideally, keep your elbow pointed forward and your forearm as vertical as possible. And then from here, you're going to gather tension at the bottom. Exhale, push up quickly. Lower down under control. And as best you can, try to maintain this vertical forearm and elbow points forward as best you can. Your elbow's naturally going to want to flare outwards. Try to minimize that. All right, and practice both sides. How are we doing with the overhead press? Good? All right, so make sure you move at the pace that feels good for your body. All right, next up is going to be the split ropes. For the split ropes, that's where if you don't have jump ropes or specialty made equipment, you have your two long towels where you tie knots on the end. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings. Don't knock anything over. And then in standing, you're simply going to twirl them like a jump rope. Whoops. If they get caught and tangled, make sure you just readjust your grips and then spin again. And if you notice that one side is spinning differently, adjust your grip on them. You can always choke up on them. So now I've equaled them out a little bit. This might allow me to spin more evenly. There we go. So that's an adjustment you can make. Same thing goes for sitting variations, just this is done in sitting. And if you notice that you get tired or need to reverse directions at any point during the split roping. All right, any questions on the split ropes? Bonnie, your new devices felt good? All right, excellent. Last up is going to be the single arm tricep extension. This is going to be a burner for your arms at the end of the circuit. You're going to take your weight. You're going to sit or stand up tall with your arm overhead, and then you're going to lower it down, trying to maintain your elbow pointing straight forward, and then press up. Really working on engaging this tricep. Keep your elbow forward. Avoid letting your elbow flare outwards to the side, so try to keep it straight back or straight forward and back as best you can in line. Avoid this kind of motion, which turns it into just a normal overhead press. So we're really trying to emphasize that tricep engagement. Focus on controlled movements. Make sure you practice both sides. This is a great way to strengthen your triceps to help you out with overhead movements. All right. Any questions on the overhead tricep extension? All right, good to go. Let's get started with our workout today. So start with your towel, get ready for some chest presses. Let me pull up my timer. Stopwatch. And let's do some chest presses starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Work on smooth, controlled movement to your chest, and then explosive outward press. Keep that tension. The emphasis is not on getting as many reps as you can. The emphasis should be on moving as quickly as you can while you're pressing. Make sure you keep tension on the towel at all times. There we go. Take your time with this. Make sure each rep is done as quickly as you can. If you're slowing down, you need to take a little pause, shake things out a little bit, and then get back into it. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Single arm rows. Take your weight, hinge forward. I got the weight in my left hand. I'm inhaling. Exhale, pull. Lower down, smooth and under control. Pull the weight up to your hip as quickly and as safely as possible. Keep it going. If you're in standing, you're taking a split stance. I here have my right foot forward, left foot back. Pulling with my left arm to my left hip. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. There we go. Keep that steady pacing. Work on smooth controlled lowering and then very quick impulses as you pull up to your hip. Like you're starting a lawnmower. All right. Keep it going. Get a few more reps in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plyo, single arm overhead presses. Come into that front rack position. Elbow forward, forearm perpendicular to the ground. Press up, lower down. Try to maintain your forearm perpendicular. Keep it going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Good. Keep it up, you guys. You got less than 10 seconds. Get a few more quality reps in. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Split ropes. Put your weights to the side. Grab your split ropes, your towels, whatever you're using for today, and spin. Hopping in place, or doing this seated. Just be aware of your surroundings. Don't knock anything over. We don't want any unnecessary casualties in these workouts. Woo! And if you get tired, reverse it, go the other way. Make sure you adjust split ropes so that they spin evenly. Good. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Single arm tricep extensions. Move your ropes to the side. Grab probably a lighter weight. Raise the weight up overhead. Keep your elbow pointed forward. Lower down. And lift up. Steady, smooth, controlled motion. Elbow forward. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides and keep going. Keep it up. We're almost there. 10 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Take a break. That was loud. All righty. How are we feeling? All right, so does anyone need any adjustments on the exercises or any adjustments for transitions? Doing good. All right, so take this time, catch your breath, get some water if you have it close by you. We got less than 30 seconds left of this break, so just take a little bit more time to calm down your system before we ramp it up again. All righty, Anna, I love your lights right now. They look great. Let's keep it going. Let's get ready for round 2, starting in 10 seconds here. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's work that plyo chest press. Pull the towel apart. Pop it forward. There you go. If you're doing this in standing, try to emphasize holding yourself in a little squat. And that will force your core to brace a little bit harder, making it work a little bit harder for that press. There you go. Keep working those smooth, controlled movements towards your chest, and then a vigorous, explosive movement outwards on the press. We're working those quick twitch muscles, and the emphasis again is on speed. You want to make sure that you're moving quickly, trying to keep your elbows a little bit turned down towards the ground. Your thumbs will probably start to point up towards the ceiling. That helps put your shoulder in a better pressing position. Maintain it as you press outwards. Good. Get a few more reps in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plyo single arm rows. Take your split stance or in seated, hinge forward, and then grip your weight, and then brace your body. Pull quickly up to your hip. Lower down. Again, working quick twitch muscles, engaging these muscles that are in the back of your shoulder blade, the back of your shoulder. These muscles are really important for pulling motions. All right, maintain a steady rhythm, switch sides. All right, so if you're working your left side to start, work your right side or vice versa. All right, engage, tighten up, and then pull. Try to maintain this neutral spine as best you can. That's it. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, overhead presses. Take your weight, come into your front rack position, and then gather, press up. Work on smooth, controlled lowerings, explosive presses upwards. Make sure you emphasize the speed of the motion while also moving through with good form. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right. Keep your elbows forward, forearms perpendicular to the ground. As best you can. Keep it up. Keep pressing. That's it, you guys. We got less than 10 seconds left. Get a few more really good presses in. Elbows forward, forearms perpendicular. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Split ropes. Grab your split rope. And get twirling. Make sure you maintain a steady breath. Keep your chest up and wide as best you can. Avoid letting your shoulders roll forward. Try to make yourself as tall as possible as you're whipping the towels around. Good. Keep it going. We're more than halfway through. We got less than 20 seconds left. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Single arm tricep extensions. Put those split ropes to the side. Grab your weights. Bring the weight over your head. Lower down. Elbow forward. Press up. Make sure you emphasize this tricep. There we go. Keep it going. Smooth, controlled motions all the way up and down. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Keep your elbow forward as best you can. Keep it up. Keep going. Keep your elbow and point forward. Good. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, that's the end of the second round. Take a breather. Halfway through the circuit, how are we doing? All right, good. You're gonna get some water, take some breaths, slow things down. Whose triceps are burning right now? Mine are. All right, so they will get more tired as we go through the circuit. Make sure you're monitoring how you're feeling and how you're moving. If you're slowing down with the speed exercises, you need to take some time to rest and recover. So just slow yourself down in your repetitions and then get back into it moving quickly. All right, let's see. We got less than 20 seconds left of this break. So we get another swig of water, take a few more nice inhales and exhales. I need to do more of that. I'm talking all the time. And let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plyo chest presses. Pop that towel, that band forward as quickly and as explosively as you can. Maintaining your elbows down, thumbs up as you press. All right, keep tension on that towel or that band. Focus on speed of motion while maintaining your elbows in that mechanically advantageous position. There you go. Get a few more reps in. We got about 10 seconds left. Keep working smooth, steady presses. Make sure you're still breathing. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, single arm rows with the plyometric component. Hinging forward, maintaining that neutral spine as best you can as you hinge. Pull quick to your hip, and then back down. There we go. Work that steady breathing pattern. All right. Good. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. There you go. Steady breathing, controlled lowering, and then explosive pulls to your hip. All right. Almost there. Keep it up. We got about 10 seconds left. Keep pulling explosively, focusing on that speed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Single arm overhead presses. Start in that front rack position. Inhale, gather. Exhale, press. There you go. Clean, explosive movements. Work on keeping your elbow forward, forearm perpendicular. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. If you notice that your speed is going down, you're not moving quite as fast, it might be worthwhile to reduce the weight that you're using by a little bit. That little bit might make a big difference. There you go. Focus in on form and speed. All right, you guys, we got less than 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Focus on clean presses. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Split ropes. Grab hold of your split ropes, your towels, or your awesome, cool new toys, and spin. The nice thing about using the towels is that it starts to work like a fan. Cools you off a bit. Good, keep your chest up, wide shoulders. Oh, come on, folks, stop blinking out on me. Keep going. Keep spinning. Good, we got less than 20 seconds left. Keep spinning, keep twirling. Keep your chest up, stay tall in your posture. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Tricep extension, move your split ropes to the sides. Grab hold of your weight. Keep yourself as tall as you can. Elbow forward, lower down. Press up. Keep going, work that tricep. Work hard here. Oops. Keep it going, we got less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right, keep it going. Maintain up tall posture. Point your elbow forward as best you can. Keep it up, you guys. We're almost there. 10 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right, another rest break. We have one more round of this circuit. How are we doing? Making it. We're making it. Yeah. So take some time, catch your breath, get some water, slow things down. On the last circuit, round of the circuit here, make sure you are honest with yourself and your body. Make sure that you are monitoring how quickly you're moving, how the quality of your movement. If either is deteriorating, slow yourself down first, focus on form. If that still doesn't help, maybe lower your loads a little bit so that you can maintain speed and form. All right. Get some more oxygen in your lungs. We got 5 seconds left of this break. Grab your towels, grab your straps. Let's get ready for some plyo chest presses. Let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Work on keeping your thumbs up, elbows down as you press. There we go. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Focus on smooth motions to your chest. Explosive outward motion with the press. Go into a squat if you're doing some standing. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Keep that tension in the band or the towel. Keep it going. Let's go, you guys. Almost there. You got less than 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plyo single arm rows. Taking your split stance. Here I'm pulling with my right arm. My left foot is in front. Right foot is in back. Hinging forward, keeping a neutral spine, and pulling explosively to my hip. Lowering under control. And pull. Keep it going. Work that steady motion. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. So now I'm pulling with my left arm, have my right leg in forward, left foot in back, and pull. Making sure I maintain this neutral spine as I pull. Good, keep it up, you guys. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plyo single arm overhead presses. Front rack, elbow forward, press up. Explosively. You might notice your abdominals kicking in. to brace in a counter movement against your press. Good. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Come into your front rack. Press up overhead. There you go. Keep the elbow forward. Try to keep your forearm as up and down as possible. There we go. We got less than 10 seconds left. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Split ropes. All right, one more round of twirling. And then you can throw these things to the side for the rest of the day. And spin. There you go. Keep it going. Keep spinning. Keep your chest up. Keep your shoulders wide. Proud, tall postures. Good work, you guys. Keep it up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Done. Toss those things to the side. You're done with them. Grab your weights. One more exercise in the circuit. Tricep overhead extensions. Everyone's favorite exercise. Let's go. Work smooth, controlled motion. Home stretch here. You're having so much fun working your triceps. Keep your elbow forward. Getting that burn. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. All right, one more side of fun. Let's go. Keep pressing. Keep your elbow forward. You're gonna have a smile on your face as you press this overhead. You can't imagine anything that would be better than this. Keep it going. Oh my God. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh my God, that was awful. All right, you guys, good work with that circuit. Catch your breath. We're gonna finish up with some stretching. Take this time, slow everything down. Think about all the awful fun you had just now. Yeah. Whew. All right, so whose triceps are toasted? Mine. Good, 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 good. We will stretch those during our stretch sesh, so that will feel good. Get a few more big gulps of water, a few more gulps of oxygen. Not at the same time though, that never works out well. All right, let's stretch. So you can stretch in seated or in standing, whatever your preference is. We're gonna start with some cat-cows. If you're gonna be doing cat-cows and seated, you're gonna put your hands on your knees in front. And you're gonna start with the cow, pressing your belly forward, looking up at the ceiling. Inhaling, exhale, push your back towards the backrest of your chair, look down at your belly button, and exhale. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat, and flow between those motions. If you feel comfortable getting onto the ground, you can do this the traditional way on hands and knees, quadruped, and start with the cow. Arching your belly towards the floor, looking up at the ceiling, wide shoulders, inhaling. And then exhale to cat, flipping the whole motion, arching your spine up towards the ceiling, looking at your belly button. And then flowing. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. All right, take a few more easeful passes through cat-cow. All right, and next we're going to do a posterior cuff stretch. You're going to take your right arm, reach it across your body. Take your left hand, reach underneath and cradle your right arm, grabbing at your elbow. And then gently pull your right arm across your body to get the stretch in the back of your shoulder. And then let go of that stretch. And then gently pull in and out of that stretch. Think like your right arm is a little baby. You are rocking that baby to sleep. Get that little stretch. One more. And then switch sides. Take your left hand, reach it across your body. Take your right hand, reach underneath, cradle your left arm, grabbing at your elbow, and gently pull your left arm across your body. Get that stretch in the back of your shoulder blade, and rock your left arm baby to sleep. Get that stretch. You might even feel it up into your neck a little bit or into your upper back. Might feel good to get into those little nooks and crannies of the stretch. You can always explore a little bit with different angles. See what feels good. All right, next we're gonna do a little mermaid stretch. You're gonna seated, you're gonna reach one hand down the side of your chair, grab hold if you need for balance, and then reach out to the side as far as you can, stretching out the top side, but don't fall over. And then bring it down, alternate sides. Flowing from one side to the other, getting that stretch, the top side of your ribs. We're in standing. We're going to be sliding the arm down the side. Reaching as far as you can through your fingertips. All right, take a couple more passes each way. And then we're gonna do a little tricep bicep flow. We're gonna start with the tricep stretch. Take your right arm, reach it up over your head. Think like you're trying to scratch your upper back. And then take your left hand, give yourself a little overpressure. Get that tricep stretch. Inhale, exhale. Bring your arm down into the bicep stretch. You're reaching your hand behind you while keeping your chest square forward. And then flow between the tricep stretch and the bicep stretch. Make sure you keep your chest square forward. That's going to emphasize the bicep stretch as you reach your arm behind you. Good, we're gonna take a couple more passes. One more. And then switch sides. Take your left arm, reach it up over your head, behind your head, scratch your upper back. Take your right hand, add that overpressure, tricep stretch. And then exhale to your bicep stretch. Keep your chest square, flowing between your tricep and bicep stretch. Maintain that wide upright chest as you flow from tricep stretch to bicep stretch. Open up your palms wide for the bicep stretch. Really stretch through your fingers and your palms. Take a couple more passes. All right, and let's finish up with a cactus pose stretch. Take your arms in front. Elbows are bent at 90 degrees. Put your palms and elbows together in the front. This is our closed position. You're going to inhale to a cactus pose. Open up your arms to the side. Your fingers should point straight up. And then exhale, reach your arms up overhead. Touch your thumbs together. Inhale, back to cactus. Exhale, close. Inhale, cactus. As you inhale, you should open up the front of your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and exhale, reach up overhead. Back to cactus. Exhale, close. Flow between these positions. Get a nice activation of your upper back and a stretch of your pecs. Two more. Last one. Good. Shake things out a little bit. Good work today, you guys. That was a solid routine, solid workout. How are we feeling?
Tired.
All right. So, what was challenging about today?
Finishing with these.
Tricep extensions. All right. Yeah, those were brutal at the end. You're welcome.
Yeah, tricep extensions were hard. I also find with the strong exhale and the inhale, I sort of get a hyperventilating thing going a little bit, like a little lightheaded. So I felt like when I was slowing and pacing myself, it was more for dizziness.
And that's about listening to your body, because not everyone handles that large increase in pressure very well. So where you dial it into what works best for you. There is no one size fits all. It's about figuring out how each individual can optimize their performance. But that's good. Good. Keep listening to your body. It'll do you good.
Thank you.
Right. Good. So, any questions on the workout today? All right. Pretty straightforward. And then what felt good?
I want to say it felt good finishing, but that sounds ridiculous. But I felt accomplished. Like, yeah.
All right.
Like I worked hard.
And.
All right. Good. You're glad you did it.
Yes.
Excellent. So I hope you guys finish up with something fun to finish out Vets Day. And I will see you guys on Friday.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.